The luxury car market is experiencing its worst customer retention crisis in 2 decades. In 2025 alone, German luxury brands lost 260,000 sales in a single year, and 2026 is looking even worse. Brands that once commanded 6-figure MSRPs and year-long waitlists are now offering discounts of up to 70% off, turning champagne price status symbols into clearance bin options. Here is what luxury dealerships will not tell you. These are not special sales or holiday promotions. These are liquidations. Dealers are drowning in inventory with some luxury brands sitting on lots for over 225 days. Translation: they are desperate to move metal before depreciation eats them alive. Smart buyers are either capitalizing on these fire sales for pennies on the dollar or avoiding these brands entirely because 70% discounts signal something much darker: catastrophic resale values and dying brand prestige. Stick around until the end because the final brand is a British icon that went from selling nearly 2,000 cars a month to just 49, a 97.5% collapse. Number 8. Lincoln once positioned itself as America's answer to Mercedes and BMW. Premium SUVs with massage seats and tech-forward cabins. Fast forward to 2026, and Lincoln is drowning in unsold inventory at double the industry average. The Nautilus is being offered at 0% APR for 48 months, or lease deals at $649 per month. Desperate financing for a luxury brand. Here is the thing: Lincoln suffers from an identity crisis. It is too expensive to compete with mainstream brands, but lacks the prestige to justify premium pricing against German rivals. Aging platform architecture and infotainment systems that feel a generation behind do not help. Certified pre-owned Lincolns are flooding the market as lease returns pile up faster than dealers can move them. If you can stomach the depreciation hit, lease deals under $700 for $60,000 SUVs represent genuine savings. But resale values are in freefall. Expect to lose 50 to 60% in 5 years. Bottom line, Lincoln is a luxury brand on life support, offering champagne features at beer pricing. Great lease, terrible purchase. But if you think Lincoln's inventory problem is bad, wait until you see what is happening to Nissan's luxury division. Number 7. Infiniti launched in 1989 to challenge Lexus and the Germans with bold styling and powerful engines. Today, it is a forgotten luxury brand hemorrhaging customers and offering discounts that scream desperation. Sales declined 12.7% year-over-year in Q2 2025, and Acura outsells Infiniti at a 2.7 to 1 ratio. Devastating for a brand that once competed head-to-head. And get this, the QX50 will lose 65% of its value, the QX60 drops 70%, and the flagship QX80 SUV loses a catastrophic 80% in just 5 years. Parent company Nissan has neglected Infiniti for years. No clear product strategy, aging models with outdated tech, and zero brand cachet with younger luxury buyers. Massive cash incentives and subvented lease rates make Infinitis cheap to lease, but buying is financial suicide. An 80% depreciation curve means a $70,000 QX80 will be worth $14,000 in 5 years. Translation: lease it or avoid it entirely. Infiniti is a luxury brand in name only. Resale values crashing harder than a test dummy. But if you think Japanese luxury is struggling, wait until you see what is happening to Italian exotics. Number 6. Maserati once represented Italian passion and performance, a legitimate alternative to Porsche and AMG. Now it is a cautionary tale of unreliability, sky-high ownership, costs and inventory no one wants. Depreciation rates exceed 60 to 70% within 5 years, and maintenance and repair costs are astronomical, scaring away prospective buyers even at massive discounts. The real kicker is quality control nightmares, electrical gremlins and infotainment systems that freeze randomly. Maserati's reputation for unreliability has become so toxic that even 50% off pricing cannot move units. Dealer lots are stacked with aging inventory as buyers flee to more reliable German or Japanese alternatives. Sure, you can lease a Levante for under $700 per month, but maintenance contracts cost thousands annually. And forget resale. Certified pre-owned Maseratis sell for 40 to 50% off original MSRP after just 3 years. Bottom line, Maserati is an exotic car with Toyota Camry resale values. Prestige evaporating faster than a lease residual. But if you think Italian luxury is in trouble, wait until you see what is happening to Germany's flagship sedans. Number 5. Mercedes-Benz S-Class. The S-Class defined automotive luxury for decades. the benchmark every competitor measured themselves against. Today, it is losing customers to tech-forward EVs and hybrid luxury sedans, forcing Mercedes to offer discounts unthinkable 5 years ago. Inventory is climbing as buyers shift to electric alternatives like the EQS and competitors' EVs. The S-Class depreciates approximately 65 to 70% in 5 years, catastrophic for a six-figure flagship. High interest rates make financing a $120,000 sedan cost thousands more, eliminating buyers who would have spent that money years ago. Here is where it gets truly interesting. The S-Class is an aging combustion platform in an EV-dominated luxury market. Buyers want longer range, faster charging, and cutting-edge tech, not a 12-cylinder engine that gets 15 miles per gallon. Certified pre-owned S-Class sedans from 2022 and 2023 are selling for $50,000 to $60,000, half their original sticker price. Lease deals with massive subventions make monthly payments surprisingly low for those willing to eat the depreciation. Translation: the S-Class is no longer the gold standard. It is a dinosaur in automotive terms. EV competition is killing combustion luxury. Are you seeing these luxury brands slashing prices in your area? Have you walked into a Mercedes, BMW, or Audi dealer lately and seen the desperate incentives? Drop a comment below and let us know what deals you are finding. But if you think Mercedes is struggling, wait until you see BMW's flagship sedan disaster. Number 4. BMW 7 Series. The 7 Series once represented the pinnacle of driving dynamics and luxury, a tech showcase that made the S-Class look conservative. Now it is plagued by controversial styling, steep depreciation, and inventory that dealers cannot move. A 2012 7 Series starts at $30,000, a $90,000 car losing two-thirds of its value. The midsize X5 SUV depreciates 69%, and the 7 Series follows similar catastrophic curves. Dealers are offering 0% financing and cash rebates of $15,000 to $25,000 to move aging inventory. BMW made a fatal mistake with the latest 7 Series. Controversial grille design that alienated traditional buyers, while hybrid and EV alternatives offer better tech at lower running costs. The brand diluted itself by flooding the market with too many models. Certified pre-owned 7 Series sedans are selling at 40 to 50% discounts, and lease deals with heavy manufacturer support make monthly payments under $1,000 for six-figure cars. Bottom line, the 7 Series is a luxury sedan in freefall, prestige on palliative care, great lease, terrible investment. But if you think German sedans are in trouble, wait until you see what is happening to Audi's flagship. Number 3. Audi A8. The A8 positioned itself as the tech-forward alternative to the S-Class and 7 Series, cutting-edge virtual cockpit, quattro all-wheel drive, and understated elegance. Today, it is a forgotten flagship, losing customers to SUVs and EVs. The A8 depreciates approximately 60 to 65% in 5 years, and inventory days exceed 90, forcing dealers to offer cash incentives and subvented lease rates. And get this, sedan demand has collapsed as buyers flock to SUVs and crossovers. The A8 offers cutting-edge tech, but buyers do not want large sedans, they want the Q7 or Q8 instead. Add in EV competition from Tesla and Lucid, and the A8 becomes irrelevant. Lease deals with manufacturer support make the A8 surprisingly affordable, under $1,000 per month for a $90,000 flagship. But buying means accepting 65% depreciation, turning a $90,000 car into a $30,000 used sedan. Translation: the A8 is a technological marvel no one wants, a luxury sedan becoming a clearance item. Sedan market collapse meets EV disruption. If this video is saving you from making a costly $70,000 mistake, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. We are the only channel giving you the unfiltered truth about the luxury car market in 2026. But if you think flagship sedans are struggling, wait until you see what is happening to British luxury SUVs. Number 2. Land Rover and Range Rover. Land Rover and Range Rover once defined rugged luxury, status symbols for the wealthy who wanted off-road capability and Bentley-level interiors. Today, they are reliability nightmares sitting on dealer lots for over 225 days. The Range Rover Velar has a 225-day supply, only 500 sold in the last 45 days despite 2,500 available nationwide. The Defender depreciates 55%, the Discovery tanks 75%, the Evoque loses 60%, and the flagship Range Rover drops a catastrophic 86.5% in 5 years. JLR sales dropped 10.7% in Q1 2025, with dwindling demand in China and Europe. Here is where it gets truly desperate. Catastrophic reliability scores, electrical gremlins, and maintenance costs that rival exotic cars. Land Rover's reputation for breaking down has become so toxic that even massive discounts cannot overcome buyer skepticism. Add in EV competition and tariff pressures, and JLR is hemorrhaging money. Range Rovers are selling at 30 to 40% discounts off MSRP, and certified pre-owned models are available for half their original price. But ownership costs, extended warranties, frequent repairs make cheap Range Rovers expensive nightmares. Bottom line, Range Rover is a luxury brand in freefall, resale values crashing harder than reliability ratings. Status symbol turned financial liability. But if you think Range Rover's collapse is shocking, wait until you see the final brand, a British icon that went from nearly 2,000 sales to just 49. Number 1. Jaguar once represented British elegance and performance, a legitimate rival to BMW M and Mercedes AMG. Today, it is a brand on life support that sold just 49 cars in April 2025, a 97.5% year-over-year sales collapse. April 2025 European sales plunged 97.5%, from 1,961 units to just 49 vehicles. Jaguar eliminated nearly its entire product lineup, the XE, XF, F-Type, E-Pace, and I-Pace, before replacements launched, leaving dealers with almost no inventory. JLR lowered its fiscal 2026 EBIT margin forecast to 5 to 7% with near zero free cash flow due to tariffs and EV investment costs. The real kicker is Jaguar made a catastrophic strategic blunder. It discontinued nearly every model to transition to all-electric luxury, creating a commercial vacuum. Customers walked away, dealers lost revenue, and the controversial Reimagine rebrand alienated longtime buyers. Now, with US tariffs at 25% and production paused, Jaguar is barely selling cars. The few remaining F-Pace SUVs are being offered at unprecedented discounts, 30 to 40% off MSRP, but buyers are terrified of owning a car from a brand that might not exist in 5 years. Resale values and parts availability are massive concerns. Translation: Jaguar is an automotive Pompeii, a once great brand experiencing a near-total collapse. Discontinuing your entire lineup before replacements arrive is brand suicide. The luxury automotive market is splitting into two worlds. On one side, brands like Porsche, Lexus, and certain BMW and Mercedes models still command premiums and have customers lining up. On the other side, you have the fallen angels, brands offering 70% discounts because customers are fleeing faster than dealers can slash prices. Here is the thing. A 70% discount sounds tempting, but it signals something much darker. These brands are not being generous. They are liquidating inventory before depreciation destroys them completely. If you are smart, you will either lease these cars and walk away after 3 years, or avoid them entirely and buy something that holds value. The worst mistake you can make is buying a luxury car at a massive discount and watching it lose another 30 to 40% the moment you drive off the lot. Hit subscribe if you want the truth about luxury car deals, depreciation traps, and which brands are actually worth your money in 2026. We will save you from costly mistakes the dealerships will not tell you about.